What's up?
What's happening?
What it is, yo?
Hey, welcome to RedIn30, where we make you red in 30, literally. We got 30 minutes to do this.
Yeah.
I'm in a different position today. I usually be sitting on that
it's
side.
It's weird as I don't know what.
Feel funny?
Yes.
You think I'm going to be...
It feels so weird. I feel like I got to lean back a little bit.
Nah, I switched a little bit, man. I'm just trying something a little different. Swag, you good? You here?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, Pastor Jay Donovan, we in here.
We in here.
See, I caught myself.
You did. It's self-correct.
It's different, different.
It's a different
personas.
Vibe. It's a different vibe, bro.
A different vibe, man. We in this thing, though.
You know the vibe?
RedIn30. We believe in the red words. We believe in the whole Bible. We believe the Bible is a story about you, but we, talk about the red words more because the red words tell us who we are in the story, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, truth, and you all using
red words.
And so we here, bro. Hey, you said you was asking me about Jesus. So you think he played the instrument?
He had to know how to play something.
What you thought he played? If Jesus played the instrument, what would you see him playing? I had a vision one time of Jesus singing one time, and he was like
with
this.
strings.
What he sound like?
I didn't hear nothing. I just saw him.
Oh.
He was singing his tail off. It was like a old
what he was
fire.
singing?
It was a fire. Well, no, I didn't hear him. It was like old fire R&B song. You thought it was a worship, huh?
No.
It was old fire. It was old fire. That boy was doing runs.
What he go worship himself?
Bro, I don't know, but he was doing runs, bro.
Lord,
and his face was like, and it was like the wind was blowing, and it was like the lights behind him. It was just a headshot. He was like going. He was like had his eyes closed.
Falling in love with Jesus.
I said, this man singing, boy.
Yeah. Nah, I would think that he would play. So I think he'd play like a ukulele or the drums or something like that.
A ukulele or the drums?
Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I feel like, based on his background and, us saying that Jesus is a rapper, I could, how we used to be in
Jesus
school.
Jesus a rapper.
How we used to be in school. And
he's like, old boy be doing, yeah. Okay,
like, I feel like he would have been like, boom.
Straight percussions.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Red?
I say something with strings.
Okay, so
because you played the beat earlier with the guitars. Like I can see Jesus like chilling,
doing that,
like chilling like on the chill day in his mama house.
Yeah, man, I know.
I know. Just playing in the back part of the house or whatever.
Back there playing.
Yeah,
on the rooftop.
Yeah,
like Maul. Shout out to Maul or Greg.
Oh man,
Greg Rich.
They say Jesus was a rapper though. He said he did epigrams.
Yeah.
I mean, he was keeping the rhythm.
Give us an example.
Let me try to think of one right now. I don't know. I gotta go look at it right now. I gotta think about it.
Just all right. Do the Beatitudes in a rap.
If they slap you on one cheek, turn the other. Only the ones that do the wheels, my mother and my brother.
There you go.
Bars, y'all better give me some claps right quick. Give me some. Come on, give me some gunshots or something. Give me some gun. Never I want no claps. Give me some gunshots. A clue bomb or something. You heard me?
I see you.
You know what I'm saying? Bars.
I see you, dog.
Jesus bars.
I see you, bro.
Christ bars.
Christ bars. I like
call
it.
them Christ bars.
That sound like a fire snack.
Christ bars. It'll be like granola.
Yeah, nah, son.
What do you got? Communion bread crushed
Man,
up?
come on,
man.
Come on, bro. Eat my body in a whole new facet. Huh?
Hey, hold on.
That boy eating granola for communion.
Hold on, think about
communion granola balls.
Now speaking about Bible snacks, right? Like, were you in? Like, did I show you that room where they had the little fruit snacks?
Hold on, so what room you thought?
I'm gonna say, what is this going? Did I show you that room?
I did not.
But they had fruit snacks in there for the kids, right?
Yeah, for the meat. Yeah.
And the name of the fruit snacks is called Fruits of the Spirit.
Nah,
you gotta be kidding.
And they like Welch's fruit snacks.
And they call Fruits of the Spirit. Son, they need to take those back to whatever churchy organization.
I bet they selling them though.
Yeah, they sell them.
I bet they selling them. I know they selling them joint. Fruits of the Spirit. Boy, communion granola ball.
Yo, listen to me, son. When I was in children's church, I used to always answer questions so I could get candy. If Fruits of the Spirit is what I got back, I would not want it no more.
That'd be some Skittles.
I'm saying, give me some Skittles, man. Some M&M's, some strawberries.
I bet your mama would have bought you some Fruits of the Spirit sweet candy.
They would not.
Bruh,
they would not.
You mean tell me she went to bought?
No.
Went to the Christian bookstore.
No.
And they got Fruits of the Spirit.
No.
Hold on. If you remember how it was, dude. Hold on, dude.
You telling me that my mama think that buying me Fruits of the Spirit fruit snacks is going to make Fruits of the Spirit be in me?
No. I'm about to
with every snack, we put more and more Fruits of the Spirit in you.
I'm about to set it up.
All right, bro. Go ahead.
On a Saturday, we going to the Bible and Book Center. You remember Bible and Book Center?
Yeah, that's not like a Saturday family outing.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's that day.
Okay.
And you done went with your mama.
Right.
Or your daddy, whoever it is, right?
All right.
And all they got, when you go in there, they going to buy Bibles and notepads or whatever they go to the bookstore, and they got fruits of the spirit snacks. You ain't going to take nothing? They ain't going to buy you nothing? If you want candy, you ain't going to want candy in there? It's a little kid. You about to take the fruit.
I'm not.
He had to think about it. He said he had to think about it. He getting the fruit of the spirit.
Cause you know why?
You getting the fruit. Love, joy, peace.
Listen to me.
Long suffering. I wonder what the long suffering one look like.
I don't want to imagine. Yo, listen to me.
Long
Listen to
suffering,
me.
the love, joy,
Trev,
peace, temperance.
Trev, listen to me. If that's the store that we going to on a Saturday, I gotta believe that there's 3 more that we going to.
I understand.
I got better odds.
I
got better odds waiting.
But a temperance one probably don't taste like nothing, boy.
Nothing, bro. You gotta be patient and wait for the
And
flavor.
then long it's gonna kick you in about 3 days. Boy, sitting in school random and be like,
Oh snap!
that's that long suffering right there.
Son,
There you go.
son, don't be smacking on long suffering like that, dog.
Oh no, can't do it. Pause. That's the best, bro. That's the best, dog. That's the best, bro. Bro, I believe communion granola bars will work.
It would.
For sure.
It might taste like grape. Look, hey, see what they should have did was Welch's said they missing their blessing. I don't know how we got over here, but Welch's
This guy.
Welch's missing their blessing. Welch's
Yeah.
should have put out their regular Concord grape, like it's really the communion juice that we use. And then they should have put out communion grape.
What?
Well, you know how many people that bought that?
Yeah, that's true.
No, Welch's, hit me up, Welch's.
That's true.
Holla at me, man. Let's get an endorsement deal. Communion grape.
Yeah. You got the intellectual property on that?
I will for this come out. But a communion grape, boy.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll sell.
I mean, yeah.
And it could be the same juice.
Hey, I know.
It could be the same exact juice.
Yeah.
Just call them a communion grape.
Yeah.
There it is. Receive. There it is.
I mean, I have no context on that.
Hey, we got to talk about something important. Hey, so we just shooting right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yo, I don't even know what this episode is.
This is hilarious. No. But we was talking about so I came up with something. Well, not came up with something, but I was listening to something the other day.
All right.
And we kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday. Me and Swag, I called Swag yesterday, talked about it. And it's an interesting concept. I think it's going to go on to the next few episodes.
Okay.
But I heard this guy talking, and he was like, man, like he was a pastor and a preacher, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, prelude to all that, for me, you know, we take on these burdens of being Christians. I don't know why I be doing the air quotes every time I say Christians
Every
are
time.
born again.
Yeah.
Everything that got something to do with church, I be like, we be praying. We love Jesus.
We be saved.
We be saved. But
Oh, man.
you know, we take on these burdens, and
Yeah.
sometimes we think the burden is to be whatever it is that the person or meet the needs of the people.
Okay.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like we like take on this, you know, we got to go reach the lost and we got to go do all
Right.
these different things. And sometimes that can be taxing.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can be literally burdensome. I'm not talking about the light. My burden is light.
Yeah.
That can literally be something that'll stress you out.
Yeah.
You know, I've been there, right? So, you know, just thinking about it, so I heard a dude talking. He's a pastor. And he said he went through a public divorce and da-da-da-da. And he said, you know, he didn't receive the same kind of grace back from the people that he would always give. You know, you almost giving your life for the people.
Yeah.
He said he didn't receive that same kind of grace back. And they were almost not even concerned about what he was going through. They just want you to do your pastor duties.
Yeah.
So come and visit me at the hospital, pray for my children, marry my children, you know what I'm saying, do the funeral, all that. So,
Yeah.
so they were going through that. And he was like, man, it broke him down so much because, you know, he was just tired. You know what I'm saying? It took so much out of him. He said he had a mentor that stopped him and said, bro, listen. He said, here's your problem. He said, the church is not your wife. He said, the church is Jesus' bride.
Straight up.
And then he made a statement. He said, you stressing yourself out about another man, woman. Gunshots, come on, gunshots. Gunshots, give it to me, gunshots.
Somebody else old lady.
Somebody else old lady, bro. So I was like, yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, you're right. You stress yourself out. So, and then he went on to talk about, you know, all you really got to do is come here, preach to them people,
Yeah.
tell them people what God told you to do,
Yeah.
go on about your business, right?
Yeah.
Stuck with me for a few days. And in the last episode we was on, we were talking about the commandments,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which, you know, I'm still tripping about how I never read them things in person.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not a good theologian.
And that's okay.
I ain't never read them things. Y'all ever read them before? Me and Jam talking. Y'all ever read them before? You read like
I
think
remember
in
only
children's
reading
church.
them.
huh?
I think in children's church.
I don't remember reading them in children's church. Like I remember every time I read the 10 Commandments, it was like the little thing we pulled up on
Like a
Google.
graphic?
Yeah, it was like something.
Like
it was
an
like
image or a poster.
somebody was. Yeah, I never read them because I just ain't never feel like I had to go to Exodus or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But then when I read it the other day, I realized that they saying it's not saying they like paraphrasing.
Yeah. 100%.
The 10 Commandments they show is like
Spark
paraphrasing.
notes.
Yeah, it's like Spark Notes, bro. It's like what? And so I'm looking. I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm missing a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm riding yesterday. We're sitting there just riding in the car, and I realized that when he started talking about thou should not covet, we just heard thou should not covet. But the scripture says thou should not covet your neighbor's wife.
Right.
That's very specific.
Right.
That's not just talking about like coveting things.
Yeah.
But it's talking about, it's specific, like don't covet your neighbor's wife.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it, I was like, yo, that's what we've been doing. We've been out here talking about we witnessing to people, we ministering to people, we trying to build ministry, get people to follow. But we really been coveting Jesus' wife.
Yeah.
That's his old lady.
Yeah.
That ain't ours. But we out here making intimate relationships with the people. You know what I'm saying? When they supposed to have an intimate relationship with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense
100%.
on why there's a glitch in the power, or there's a glitch in growth in people.
Yeah.
Because we are taking the place
100%.
of Jesus.
100%.
But that's his old lady.
That's his old lady.
Like he gotta talk to his old lady and talk to her. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. Fact.
And so
And then like more than half of them taking the place of Jesus without Jesus.
they
Yeah,
taking the place of Jesus.
100%,
They don't even have a
100%.
game.
So you just out there by yourself.
You just out there by yourself.
Tired.
You tired.
Aggravated.
You tired and aggravated because you holding a burden
Yeah.
that you ain't supposed to hold. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't supposed to be taking care of that woman.
That's his woman.
That's his old lady, bro.
Right. But that becomes a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so
Oh,
you say,
we.
go ahead.
Oh, my bad. No, I just started
No.
thinking, I started thinking about Solomon and all his wives and all that. That just stress you out, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Somebody
bro.
else old lady, man.
Yeah, bro.
They be like, yo, you can have all of them.
Yep. Take them, but don't you, pastor?
Yeah.
Don't it feel like that sometimes? I know. I've been. Well, you different. Yeah, you different. You like.
Yeah. I know that ain't my old lady, bro.
Oh damn.
He knows.
He be like,
You can do that but from afar.
somebody bring their problem. Like,
You can do it from afar. You're like,
I don't know what the.
Oh, man. That's tough. But no, but I.
That's the word right there. That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But I didn't told my people though, the people that I pastor, man, I was like, you know, if you're looking for me to be like, don't waste your time, you know, trying to get in touch with me. I'm like, go ahead.
Yeah,
go straight
pray.
to him.
Pray,
go straight to him.
Yeah, pray.
Because that's where you need to go anyway. So
Go to the Father. Well, I've been there. I've been there stressed out.
go talk to your old man.
Go talk.
I ain't him.
Yeah, he had the crib.
Oh my God. I'm not him.
Yeah, well, I've taken on, and I just warped. You know, we learn that sometimes.
Yeah.
I think we learn to take on the ministry and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you take on burdens of people. You know what I'm saying? Take on burdens of what they got, and you
100%.
hearing them. You hearing them talk about, and you taking everything in like the way it's supposed to go.
At all.
I mean, a simple way to look at it is look at some of the people who came before Jesus. Like wasn't it Moses? Oh, they got mad.
Yeah, man. What, struck the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he was aggravated because he was doing something that was,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? But then when Jesus comes, it's like he don't even like have an announced like group of people or church.
Right.
He got 12 people with him
Yeah.
and then a few other people to help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Right.
got 500 people and all this other stuff.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Ministry helps and nothing like that.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh,
I understand. I get it all. Y'all. I'm not.
So what are you telling me, Montreal Donovan Thompson? On
The boy
this
said it backwards.
on this Donovan Montreal.
I said, who was that?
Yeah, I had already started with Montreal.
I know, right? You tried to.
I tried to throw that down. You caught it though. You
did,
caught it.
like-
He's like, that's not my name.
I should have did a quiz on RedIn30 and said I give you $100. You know my full name. They'd have messed it up.
yeah, they would have.
Yeah,
They would
100%.
have.
They like, Montreal
100%.
Donovan Thompson. That
ain't it.
That's what Jay said.
So are you telling us on this podcast, episode whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that you think that the Western Christian Church should be destroyed?
Do you want my real answer, or do you want my
I mean,
my PC answer?
I'm just asking. I don't know what you're trying to give right now. You give your PC answer, bro?
No, I'm about to get my real one. Yes. And no. Sounds PC, don't it? Yeah.
PC like a mug.
Yeah. Yeah and no. I don't think it needs to be destroyed. I think it needs to be fasted. That's a good one, right?
That makes sense.
Elaborate.
It needs a detox.
So kind of like stay-at-home order, like during the pandemic, how the world got a detox.
Yeah, kind of like that. I think everybody just need to shut up and just listen to a few people that's really talking for real.
Oh no, 100%.
And then get that going, and then reformat how they going forward.
Yeah.
Because we're doing a lot of babysitting. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
That's tough. Yeah.
I'm not gonna happen because everybody think they got the gift.
Yeah.
Everybody think they got the gift.
I should be one of those ones.
Right. But I don't think it's gonna happen voluntarily. But I think it's happening.
I feel that.
Because I was even thinking about people not coming to church. People over all the little things that you're doing to try to get them to come to church, all the gimmicks and everything. They're over that.
Yeah.
And this is what RedIn30 is about. Because the idea is, and people do it. Don't get me wrong. They say this, so a lot of them think they're doing this. They say it. They say we're pointing people towards Jesus, but which one? You know what I'm saying? They got a couple of Jesus out there.
They do.
How many they got?
They do.
I don't know. They got a couple of them.
You mean like Jesus, like Jesus, or
no Jesus?
Jesus.
No, like they got a couple different brands of Jesus.
Okay.
Where
Like a black brand, like a.
Well, they got the black brand, they got the ancestor brand, they got the evangelical brand, which is white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Then they got the brand that died for our sins, so he pushed the grace message. Like that's the one that did it all, man. So he don't even see us no more. He just see that brand of Jesus.
Yeah.
And then they got the real Jesus, which is saying, no, I'm coming to show you what it looks like.
Yeah.
This is who you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And there is a price that you're going to have to pay.
100%.
It may not look the same as this one because this is the one that I had to do.
Yeah.
But you got your own cross.
Yeah.
And you have no excuse.
And you have no excuse because I was reading a thing yesterday. And they did the medical doc. I don't know if you ever read that before. You ever saw the medical doctors talking about the process of Jesus and what it probably was like what was going on with him? I should have saved it, but they was talking about the different medical terms of what was going on in his body when he got beat and all the different stuff, and what he had to do after that. And it was just so much. Like if you read it, it's so devastating. Like it's we already know it's devastating, but when you read the term, it is so like it was like they were saying, even like it was so many stripes on his back that when they nailed him to the cross, it was probably so hard for him to breathe because they had done so much beating, and so every time he tried to breathe, he had to rub his open back up against the wood because you know your body go like this when and they just started talking about that, and then at the bottom of it said no more excuses.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That made me think about that when you said that.
Yeah.
Because it's like what are we talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't tell you that you have to be crucified in that way, but you have a crucifixion that sometimes may be just as excruciating to you, maybe not physically. Yeah. But sometimes that mental excruciation is even worse.
Yeah.
People don't even understand that about Jesus too, the mentality that he went through.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You getting beat.
Crazy.
Right now, I wish somebody would come in here talking about they trying to do me something and won't fight, and y'all don't help me fight.
Yeah. So you would be upset if I run through that window?
What? you better hope they kill me. Because if they don't kill me, Jay, the next round gonna be me and you, boy. As soon as I get better, if they stone me out, I'm just go home and mend like in the movies. I'm gonna mend up and be working out. Yeah, me and Jay gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, Trey, you straight.
Right,
you straight.
Hey, you good though. You still living.
Yeah.
You still living. But just imagine that.
Nah, that's wild.
Right? So this is what happens to him. And these are people that you give your life for. Literally right that moment. Yeah. And it's not necessarily that he wanted them to fight. But for me, make me tell you stop. You know what I'm saying? In that point, let me give me the opportunity to say, no, you don't have to do all that, man. Go sit down.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? But you just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean that's the flip. Like when they was fighting, he's like, no, Peter, but nah.
Yeah, Peter, put the sword up,
Yeah,
right?
put the sword up, but
right.
nah, give me that same opportunity.
Yeah,
when it comes to dying.
give me that shot, because I might like, hey, just get one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slap this boy right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit him.
Yeah.
The one that spit, hit him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
This guy.
maybe I don't know.
This guy.
But the turmoil of all your people leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to have to not only be physically bruised, but then to die alone, that's a lot, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to deal with. So, there's really no excuses for us to carry. What kind of crosses we carry? Well, we got little feelings and stuff, like little careers and, you know what I'm saying, little, the habits we want to break and stuff. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but back to that.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Nothing close to that.
Yeah.
And so, back to the whole conversation we're talking about, now we're trying to take the place of intimacy. And like I said, this is what RedIn30 is about. Pushing them towards having that one-on-one relationship with Jesus for themselves. Really seeing, really getting into the conversation.
Yeah.
And when you can have that conversation with him and really see what it says, then now you can make the intimacy for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we can all work together.
Yep.
I always say one of the biggest problems I see with the church community, or church in whole, is that we're trying to gather a bunch of people. You heard me say this before. We're trying to gather a bunch of people and then make them a community.
Yeah.
That's damn near impossible when you have people coming from so many different places.
Yeah.
So many different backgrounds, so many different experiences. But when you go the other way around, and now when you have people together and you're teaching them the same thing,
Yeah.
right? Like teaching them Jesus, and you build that in them first individually, then they become the community. Like it comes that organically.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to teach the right thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to teach the thing that, Jesus is just the right thing. I can't make it no clearer. Like,
No, that's facts. But it got to be like the absolute Jesus, not like the watered
brand.
down or just the different brand. Like, got to be the absolute Christ.
Right.
In his redness.
right? They got that. They got an Amazon Jesus.
What's the Amazon Jesus?
You just type in what you want to buy now.
Oh, bro.
Just send it to the
Two
crib.
day
Free.
free.
Give whatever you want. Give whatever you want, Jesus. Have what you say.
Oh, bro.
It's Amazon Jesus.
Yeah, no, we should show the different brands of Jesus.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do some pictures.
Yeah.
Y'all know they do them. You ever seen them? Them memes they do on Instagram where they show the different delivery services. You ever seen the videos? Have y'all seen EJ?
I think I seen a couple.
Where they say the USPS and all you see is a box fly on the street.
Throw that mother. Yeet.
And they be showing the Amazon. They come and take the picture, and then they talking about
Pet your dog.
FedEx. Come here, pet your dog. Play with your dog. Play fetch your dog. They do the UPS and they do the FedEx. So it's funny.
Yeah.
We can do something like that. Show different types of Jesus.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro. But we just got to break down to the real. He looking.
I was like, yo, this man rapping? I was like, what's going on?
That was too obvious, bro.
He did.
Yo, I was like, time? It's time already? I was
No,
like,
it ain't time.
You
bro.
took like a deep breath and you was like, yeah, that's
Wait, what are you doing? Is it over?
I was like, dang. I ain't know, man.
Nah, we gotta show the real Jesus, bro.
Yeah,
And
100%.
I think we can get into it a little bit. We'll probably have to talk about it next episode about how people get upset with their leaders because they have false expectations.
Okay.
We were talking about that a little bit, but they have false expectations because we give it to them.
Right.
All the leaders give it to them. They preach a message, or they give a signal that says we're supposed to take care of you.
Ooh,
Right.
that's tough.
But now your man supposed to.
Yo, man, what's up? Yeah.
Where your old man at?
Right. Don't be coming here and ask me for where your old man at.
Right, you claiming that man on your taxes?
I am not him.
No, not him, man.
No, that's true though with the expectation part.
Yeah.
But people also create like these, crazy expectations as well, just out of their own psyche and mentality as well too.
Absolutely.
That should be like, like what? Like how could you think that was like a feasible thing that somebody else should do for you?
Right.
Like where did you get off on that trip at?
At what point?
Yeah. So
at what point? Right.
Yeah, but it's definitely the other way, but I think it's that way as well. And it's just, but it still starts with the immaturity. Yeah, of that person.
Right. Unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Unrealistic expectation. And I do think that's why a lot of prayers in the church, a lot of prayer lines, all that stuff. It just don't. You know, how many people got prayer lines? How many people got prayer calls?
Yo, some people make a huge following based on prayer lines, bro.
Yeah,
bro. If all y'all praying.
Oh, it's not, son. You remember Clubhouse?
Yes.
Son, you remember that date, man? We was on Clubhouse for, maybe about
I must remember Clubhouse like that must dead.
Oh,
you remember Clubhouse, boy?
Must shut down.
Yeah, but like MySpace. You remember Clubhouse?
Those were the good old days.
I think Clubhouse still popping, isn't it?
I
wouldn't know.
It's what it is. I don't think it's popping, but it's it's what it is.
I wouldn't know.
What I was saying, man. But one day though, dog, we was on there literally, bro, for like 6 hours praying for people. I wasn't praying for everybody. I didn't pray. I think I might have prayed for one person. Bro.
What group was this?
You know what group it was.
Oh, the
BG? Why you trying to get me to say that group online? Why you trying to get me to say it online, bro?
BG.
Yeah, for like 6 hours, bro.
Oh, man.
And it was just like people kept coming. They just wanted to get prayer, whatever. And I was just kind of like, son, at the minute, because I was, that was one of those times where I had fell asleep the night before, whatever. I woke up and I was on there, and so I was still like mad sleep. And they was upset because they kept calling my name, but I was asleep, and I didn't know they were trying to get me to pray for people. So they were praying for one person, but I was like, son, what are we doing? Like these people.
Wait, was you saying individual prayers for each person?
Each person to come up, they'll say what it is and pray.
That.
Bro, it was so wild, bro.
I don't believe in that.
It was so wild, Trail.
That,
and I was like, son, what are we doing? And I was just like, nah, I'm going to stay on mute.
Nah, that ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it. Jesus said, go for yourself.
Yeah, but that's crazy though that people want somebody else or think somebody else could pray, for them better than they could pray for themselves.
Yeah, all these prayer lines, bro. If all these prayer lines was really working,
it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't need a prayer line. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing it now.
Yeah.
Like the thing that you're doing now is proving that it don't work.
Yeah. 100%.
So why we keep doing it though?
That's a good question, Swag.
You got a prayer line?
No, I ain't got no prayer line.
All right, I got it. I got you. Hey, yo, if you want to call into the DM prayer line.
Hey, bro, don't
call.
Hey, this has been RedIn30, guys. Clock, look at the clock. You ain't ready to get out. Hey, so this has been RedIn30. Turn the music on. Turn the music on. Turn the music on, EJ. Turn the music on. This boy about to give me out here, boy.
Mike Jones.
Let them call me if they want. Let them call me. They gonna get a word.
What word they gonna get?
I don't know. They gonna receive though. They gonna receive. They gonna receive it in their heart. They never gonna forget it.
Hit me up on the low.
This has been RedIn30, guys. This has been RedIn30.
1-225-647.